Sorry, my love. Even if it's a bikini, 5K or greater, you go see it. Transgender, your face is ugly as fuck. Even for you, for like you go follow you.
Now, wow.
Even for the attention where they give you, you don't have anything to offer here. So then you carry vibrator come.
Wetin dey happen? Small game wey say we play last night now. We don enter insult. Like, I don't like this housemate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey guys, hey Bethans, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin Betha. I'm so excited to have you here. Now, if this is your first time coming across my channel, you are definitely welcome. Please make sure to hit on the subscribe button before you leave, and also give this video a very big thumbs up right now or at the end if you enjoyed watching it. Okay? And of course to my LOMLLLS, my LOMLLS, the loves of my life. Thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. Okay, I love you so much. I do not take you for granted. Okay? Now, I know that in the video I posted last night, I mentioned that I was not in the mood to watch the party and I really just wanted to get some sleep and all of that, you know, all those yada yada yada. I said all of that. But let me tell you people, that immediately I posted that my video, I said, okay, make I just go off TV so that I go fit sleep. Now their fight starts, so I say, waiting they happen. Now, before this whole fight thing, I mean, the party was just there, you know, I would not say 10/10. I'll probably give it like a 5, you know, 5/10, because even the noise I was thinking I was going to be hearing during the party, I wasn't really hearing it. So even when I posted the video, I'm like, okay, let me just go and check what's happening at the party. Make I even just go look. Make don't be like, say, better know what party. You understand? So I went to the sitting room, and I'm watching and I'm just like, this party is boring. As I say, make I come on my eye, now I see Sultana. Sultana, they mix something inside cup. Sultana, I thought Big Brother said you should not drink. You see the punishment when give you and Doris and one more person. I never really know whether that punishment tough. Biggie told them to be picking beans, you know, select the rice from the beans because he mixed it together. Raw rice and raw beans, yeah. So he told them to select it. And the punishment, just in case you've been wondering, is because they did not come out in time. For Doris, it was a case of, oh, she was getting ready for, you know, morning workout and all of that. She was already dressed and then she dozed off. By the time she woke up, you know, that they already started and the doors were already locked. So because of that, Big Brother punished her. Now for Sultana, it was the party thing, you know, come to the party, you did not come to the party on time and all of that, and then like walk out, yeah? So that's why they've been picking beans. I can't remember the last person. I think there are actually 3 of them, but yeah. This is the reason these 2 people are doing the punishment, just in case you've been seeing them picking rice and beans here. Now, I'm wondering to myself, like, this punishment that Big Brother gave Sultana, is it that Sultana doesn't think it is tough enough? Because that's the way they mix. I beg now water. Does that still look like water? Because tomorrow now you go come to them say you don't drink alcohol. That's it. Is it juice? I beg, if you know say na juice, tell me if you taste them. Because Noah, you not did the party. So that's it, where she they drink, where she they mix. And Biggie was particularly showing us so that we will see it. Oh, not that tomorrow now they will ask her, she will say no, it was not alcohol. Waiting that thing be. But anyway, no one, because I say I thought Big Brother punish this guy, say ban you from alcohol. This things you are mixing and mixing, carrying cup up and down. You know, I saw her smoking with Jason J, but that's not even my issue. Now that alcohol where they say me she no drink, now a day after. But no one, party finished. And even while the party was going on, there was a bit of food rancor, like the quarrel inside the house. This English was speaking now. I don't really know whether this thing go well, but let's just keep it going. Act as if you did not hear it. So there are some people there inside, but I don't really follow, you know. But after the party, I said, what was happening here? The housemates gathered in the lounge, you know, they wanted to play a game, and this time around, as opposed to having Rude Boy as the only game master, the one they played the other day, it was Dede that was the game master, right? Now, last night, it was Kola. Kola was their game master. And, you know, the game was, I mean, when the housemates were having the party, he was busy writing out the questions and all of that, right? Just getting ready for the party, for the after party. And so when they gathered, you know, it's the one where you pick a number, they read out the question, and then you answer. For example, who has the worst dress sense in the house? Some people said Imisi, you know, who is the most dirtiest housemate? Ivata said Faith. And everybody's like, Faith, how now? She's like, no, it's not like I'm saying it's dirty, it's just, it's him I want to choose. You know, she didn't want any wahala and all of that. She was like, oh, there's some people that said that the boy doesn't have his bath, but that's not true because she sees him have his bath. I'm just like, which one are you picking? Are you saying he's the one? I mean, you're not saying he's the one. Now, even the Faith guy, at some point when they asked him, because, oh, by the way, before I say this part, I noticed during the game that Faith and Bright Morgan, they're cool, right? Because I saw when, like maybe somebody would say something funny and then Bright is trying to like hit him with a book, just play, oh, not be violence. No, not my like guy, and then he runs off and they're laughing. So I saw that moment very briefly, right? So I'm like, okay, cool. Now, when they now ask Faith his own question, like, who do you think will win the show? Faith stands up and he's like, oh, I think Bright Morgan will, because he already has 2 strikes. In my mind, I'm like, guy, how did he get here? He said, he already has 2 strikes, so the girls outside, they'll be, fighting for him, fighting to save him, to make sure that he doesn't get the last strike. And I'm just like, Faith, they go beat you. They go really, really beat you one day. They go really, really beat you without your mouth. And then even Bright was like, what does that even have to do with the game? But anyways, they kept it moving. Now they asked Zita, who do you think is the boring housemate here? And then next thing she says, Mide. Now, Mide was actually sitting right next to her when she said that. And almost immediately, Mide stood up and went to sit somewhere else because she was really pissed off. According to her, this is not the first time Zita is saying that, she's boring. And the fact that Rude Boy always says the same thing or, sort of agrees with it when people say it, like he's really annoying. And then he keeps saying, oh, my sister, keeps calling me his sister. But then when they are saying I'm boring, you cannot stand for me and say, oh no, that's not true. Instead, you agree with them. So she was really pissed. And then somehow she was now transferring the aggression on Dede, because Dede was also sitting, just beside she and Zita. And she said that when she walked away from the seat and they went to sit somewhere else, she saw Dede laughing with Zita. And Dede is like, at what point? I was talking to Joanna, and the entire time, Dede was having a conversation with Joanna. They were talking about Victory and how Victory doesn't really know what he wants. He's always coming to tell me he likes me, and then there are other ladies that even like him now. They know that he likes me and that she has brother zoned him. She doesn't want anything, that they will have options outside of the house. They were laughing, right? So maybe that was the time Mide saw Dede laughing, right? And thought, oh, you're laughing that they said I'm boring. And Dede's like, no. Because she literally went to confront her in the garden after the game. Like, I don't understand why you say you're my friend and then they say something and you're laughing. And Dede's like, no, first of all, you don't sound like you want to hear from me. It's almost like you're telling me, to inherit your enemies. I don't do that. And first off, I wasn't even laughing with Zita. I was talking to, Joanna. And perhaps you saw me laughing and looking the other way, but I didn't even speak to Zita. I don't know what else you want me to say. Like, it was quite a lot of, back and forth between the both of them.
You saw me. You saw. Doesn't mean that was what happened. I was talking to Joanna at that time. If you say so. That's exactly what happened.
They shall cleared it, and even Mide tried to help her with whatever clothes she was sorting out in her bag. I guess still sorting the pee thing. Let's not talk about this pee thing again, but yeah, she was just sorting her bag, trying to bring out things that look dirty or that, they were doing that, they settled it, right? Cool. Now, what other question did they ask? Oh, they asked Isabella, if you were going to have sex in the house, who would it be? And she was like, Kayikumi, and all of that. They asked Thelma, who do you think is the fakest housemate? Isabella. Like, she didn't even wait for the question to calm down. It was almost like she was just waiting for them to ask her something that will make her call Isabella's name. And Isabella's like, okay, cool, yeah, I'm the fakest housemate. And then she even made a joke out of it and, just danced. Like, she didn't take it pee. Now, before all these things happened, when they even just gathered to play this game, Isabella and Otega, they were having a back and forth. And it seemed like it was about meat or something, right? And let me tell you, she and Kaikumi, they were okay at the party, eating meat. In fact, the meat was too hot for Kaikumi. He was like, they were literally just happy, laughing and vibing together. After party, Kaikumi dey upstairs. They hold head, they scratch head. I say, Baba John to vomit because it seemed like there was a bowl in front of him or stuff, But she was downstairs. And in my mind, I'm like, okay, what happened now? Just now. Now she was having this back and forth with Otega, and I don't know what caused it, because how they're talking and their voices are not loud. The voice of the other housemates trying to play the game was what was loud. But then when Big Brother saw that something was going on there, he now increased their own mics. And then we just heard the back and forth between Isabella and Otega. Isabella saying, oh, you don't need the money, but you dey inside here, they fight over 150 million with me. You dey house, they drag 150 million with me. That one just said you are empty. Something about her being empty and all of that. She say, hey, I'm empty. And you were fool, you dey here, you dey drag 150 million with me. If you don't need the money, why you dey here? Because that one was saying, oh, that he's established, that he's established. He's this actually guy. I'm established, where they shout now. Now you decide diary room, the other day just they cry, say you never win anything. Like, which one should we take? The part that you are established or the part that you are crying that, like, hello, like, even if you want to even feel good about yourself, some things, don't say it. The reason you are in that house is for that money. So if you didn't need the money, why are you there? And Isabella is like, if you don't need the money, why you enter the door? Why you enter the door?
I'm established. Fucking established.
That one ended. I'm like, okay. Okay, can we continue with our game, please? Can we continue with the game? Oh, Denari, if you were to kiss, kill, and marry, say you go kiss Thelma, you go marry Doris. I don't know who is the third person. I can't remember what he said. But I mean, the game was going well up until all of a sudden, Thelma and Isabella. See where Isabella did, see where Thelma did. Next thing, we come the hear shout. Wetin dey happen? Na so next thing Thelma is like, no, you are not the game master. Every question where they ask, you go chook mouth. Every question where they ask, you go chook mouth. Now only you there. Both of them started going back and forth. And then Thelma stands up and then she leaves and she walks back and says, see, I'm not going to insult you, say they play game. Not before where they play game, I'm going to insult you. I don't need to, use the guise of game and all of that. And then Isabella is like, see, you are ugly as fuck. You will be transgender. You see your head, you be transgender. You just a shout transgender. Say you get fine body, but that your face is ugly as. I don't talk to ugly bitches. May you come out that your head. May they put your body for Isabella. Tracy body. I say, Tracy just there. Oh, now Tracy don't collect fire.
Your body to Tracy, please. And you transgender.
Now, now they say, beg. I don't talk to ugly people. But the problem I have with this back and forth is, number one, why does it seem like Thelma actually has a problem with Isabella being with Kaikumi? Like, I don't get it. You said you're not interested in the guy. You've made that known. But then when you constantly use that against Isabella, it's almost like you want what she wants. And for me, that's just what is giving. Okay, I don't know what is giving you people, though, but what is giving me is, like, yeah, I like the guy too. That's just what is giving me. And I can understand if I'm wrong, but it's just the vibe that I'm getting. Because why do you think it is okay to constantly, insult Isabella just by using Kaikumi? She has chosen to be with Kaikumi. She likes shaking her body. She likes opening her body. She likes, talking about sexual things. You cannot be the one to tell her how to play her game or the things to say or just how to behave. Just because you don't like to behave in a certain way doesn't mean that your way is my way. What if I like to just shake my... Like, hello, why is Isabella's behavior and just her general demeanor in the house, why does that affect Thelma so much? Because every small thing, Shebi is you the other day, just even in the fight, Shebi is you the other day, they use you, they talk for the dining area, say they use about sex, now only sex, you are empty, you are 29 years old and you are following a 25-year-old boy Kaikumi in the house. If not that you are the one pursuing Kaikumi up and down, which other guy for look you for the house? I'm just like,
And you are doing this 29 years. Now you come and follow 25-year-old boy that do rubbish for years.
what's it concern you?
Transgender, why you like transgender as fuck?
Thelma, what's the issue? Like, what is the real problem? Because you told Big Brother in the diary room that you've said your mind and that was it. But it may seem as though you still have a lot in your chest. Is the thing just the if I not talk and come outside, you no go well. And then the only thing Isabella kept telling her is, Madam, you are ugly as fuck. I don't talk to ugly. I'll be like, your face is ugly. You are transgender. You are an hermaphrodite. You are this. I beg. I don't have anything to say to you. I don't have anything to say to you. She said every time. And tell me, I say every time you are, must they talk about you? Even the girls you are following, look at Dede, look at Mide. Can't you see the way they are comporting themselves? Why can't you comport yourself like them? And then I think Isabella felt like, maybe Dede and Mide are arguing or, having conversations about her, gossiping about her. And she's like, Dede, you can talk about me. It's cool. I don't have a problem. That will not be my problem. Isabella, like, for her, things like this don't move her. And the earlier they get used to her in that house, the better for all of them. I feel like just because you think that this way of life is best for you, it doesn't mean everybody else has to live their life like that. If it's that way, life will be boring. There has to be, variants. We have to have different types of people. That's what makes life sweet. That's what makes life a beautiful place. Sometimes when I see things in a certain way, I don't expect everybody to agree with me. Even with the kind of job that I do, like, I don't expect everybody to, go with my own opinion. And that's why I always make room for everybody to say, oh, this is my own opinion. And I keep saying it, let me know what your thoughts are in the comments, because I really want to hear what you're thinking. So like the way Thelma just kept going about it, oh, let me go upstairs and call Kaikumi for you. Shebina, because of meat, ordinary meat. After I go, say you carry cloth, come house, see your bikini where you wear, now 5K. Like literally talking off point. And in my mind, I'm like, Thelma, no. No, you don't do that. You don't do that. And she they talk Isabella say, thank you, Shebina Okrika, leave am, thank you, ugly girl, see your head. That's just all Isabella kept on telling her. But Thelma just kept on going deeper and deeper. Oh, you're that. I never even see the cloth where you say you carry come to the house. Now, but this your bikini, 5,000, bend down, select Okrika. Now you wear. By the way, Okrix is actually nice if you don't know. Okay, Okrix. Hey, you don't know anything. Okrix, first grade. Not a wine, not a play. Okay, all this is what you now mouth. If you want tell me say you never buy Okrika before, you dey play, you dey whine me. You dey whine me. You wey dey Port Harcourt for Eleka here, you dey whine me. You dey whine me. If you go early, I don't understand. Or you go this thing, Alu, where that side, where that Alu village, there, where that place. You go there early, you go see better cloth. So who should be say, your cloth now? You can't go upstairs, so can't come back down again, say, and you know, at your age, you know, respect your son. Why did you bring her son into it? And that's actually where Isabella now lost it. Say, you dey craze. You were born which year? 2 years ago, now you born. Me we don't born 14 years ago, you dey mad. Like that one too was now peace. I'm just like,
You don't even respect yourself and your son. I talk to bring girl, get the fuck out of here. I'm literally 14-year-old child. She was just born. Idiot.
Now what?
How you should be a child now? I don't drop 14 years ago, and I still look like this transgender girl. For you to be what you want in this house. To yourself.
Thelma, you cross the line. If you won't curse am, shebi don dey curse am since. Una dey curse on herself, no problem. But when you come dey bring her son, whether in a statement or you not bring her pikin inside the talk, who should be say you not feel respect yourself, respect your son? Like I don't understand. We get it. You are a mom. Like you like it's okay. Don't like no they tell another person how to live their life. It's not okay to do that. It's not, you can advise from a friendly point of view. But when we dey fight, you can't tell me say, oh, because I like to they wear only pants, then you like to they wear trousers, and you better pass. Hello. No, it's not okay. It's a game. Allow her be her. You do you. Do you. Who should come be? Like the thing was just so irritating, to be honest. I was just like, Thelma, you need to tell me what is, what the main problem is, because it cannot just be all these nonsense things that you are doing. I feel like Thelma was wrong, for bringing the son into it. Just as soon as I don't dey curse on herself since, I'll say, okay, I'll still dey say, okay, no problem. Oh, does she like Ayekumi? Why is she behaving like this? But the moment she mentioned her son, I'm just like, whatever else Isabella says to you, take it. But then even after she said that, Isabella just kept referring to her as, oh, Abeg, come on here, your face is ugly. I don't look you from head to your face is just so ugly. Like, that's all. That's all this girl kept saying to her. That's all, except the time when she now mentioned her son. And then she's like, me, we don't born 14 years ago. Look as I been now. See my body now. Me, we don't drop since 14 years. You were just born how many days? 2 years ago. Now you they talk. That's actually what pissed Isabella off. And then housemates are like, it's okay. Rude boy was trying to drag Thelma up. She will come down. She will go up. She will come down. She will go up. Brethren, that's how the game ended, though. Because, once fight done the day like that, everybody go to stand up. One. I say, see, people should go and sleep or do something else. Your wager is today. People should go and practice. And almost immediately, some members started, doing the big even now opened with the storeroom. So, okay, your items are here for your wager. Culture was sewing, making clothes. Doris sewing. Everybody just define different things. Some they chop, K-Bobo cooked jollof rice. Everybody chop with meat. People should go and sleep. Better too. I said, okay, better you say off TV. You don't try. Guys, for me, it was just, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this whole Thelma and Isabella thing. I feel like Thelma is trying to play this whole game of, oh, I must be a rivalry with someone. I must, I don't know. I think she's trying to play the whole Mercy Thatcher game, Onyeka and who again? Onyeka, who was that person? Oh my goodness. I can't believe I've forgotten who Onyeka was always dragging me right now. But yeah, like, I don't know, but it's not working. Do you understand? It's not working because the person that you're even trying to drag with, she not really send you. Do you understand? Like, I feel like if people understood Isabella and the fact that she's very, she's a very free-spirited person. All this is one and they do not really be her problem, you understand? If you people can understand her in that way, you will know that, okay, all these things one and they talk no really concern her. Shebi you brought vibrator to the house. Thelma was saying to Isabella. Shebi you brought now still you bring vibrator to the house. Everything about you say sex is sex related. Now they get say wetin like even this vibrator thing that you're talking about. The day they won their Guinness task, Team Vibrant, wetin be the Guinness Vibrant, wetin be that thing they do. When they won and they came back into the house, if you guys watched it, Isabella was saying, oh yeah guys, oh Team Vibrant, oh hey, I go vibrate all of now this night, wanna come my bed, man use my vibrator vibrate. She's like, it's not something she's hiding. So like you saying them, like trying to make her look a certain way, for me, you understand? Anyways, guys, let me know what you think, I beg, because I'm not really feeling this Thelma, this thing that she's doing. I don't really get it, I don't really get it. Not really enter, okay? But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Did you watch it? Tell me, who do you think is at fault? Is better, wrong? Let me know. Again, like I said, we are different, okay? I'm allowed to see things differently. So if you don't agree with me, please let me know in the comment section. All right, I will be there waiting to read from you guys, okay? Oh, and by the way, guys, how many of you saw that moment between Culture and, Tracy in the HOH lounge last night? Guys, that cracked me up so much. Oh my goodness. So they were sleeping, and then, Coach officer, okay, make a stretch. Baba, you don't know where to stretch. Go that side. You call it stretch. They stretch your hand on top, Tracy. Now Tracy carried the answer. Come on, Tracy, come on, this thing for yeah. Tomorrow now, I'm gonna say, oh, in the HOH, what happened between guys? It was funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. And then it seemed like, Coach now realized next thing they come on your hand, Kuku holding pillow, put into pillow for a chest. I said, if they learn how to stretch, they touch person body. Guys, that was hilarious. Oh my goodness, it was hilarious. And it's even more funny because people started putting sounds, like go 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 go, those Nollywood sound. I'm like but yeah, anyways, guys, like I said, let me know if you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done that already, and yeah, I would see you guys on the next one. Okay, bye.